Straight to us.
Hey,
Welcome,
everyone, to the monde. Yay.
Bonjour et
Bonjour.
bienvenue au programme avec Sweet Crude. My name is Skylar. We've got Alexis and Sam here to host. This is our Saturday, June 27th edition of our live show. Hope you guys are having fun out there. We got a fun one for you. We got Bien Cool as always. We've got a cool cover during our reprise. Sam and Alexis are going to prove how much they don't know each other during Crudely Weds.
Hey, now.
And, of course, we're going to finish up with some music. Should be a tight 30, tight 40, unless we want to have some fun and hang out. Hope you guys are having fun and excited to be here today. And let's get into C'est Bien Cool. All right. Welcome. Saturday night fun. Hope you're out. I hope you're inside, actually. Hope you're watching this at home with a beverage and not watching the news. A few things before we get started. I wanted to let y'all know we had a live stream at the House of Blues this past Thursday. You can still find that out on the internet somewhere if you're interested in seeing it again. It was really fun. We also are here tonight, Saturday. Next Wednesday, if you don't know, we do this every Saturday and Wednesday. Next Wednesday, though, we're starting a new thing where we only we only have this show for our Patreon members. So we'll still be live for Saturdays for the public if you're still wanting to catch us. But Wednesdays we're gonna have a special show just for Patreon people, and we're gonna take off for 4th of July coming up. So actually, this is the last show for public viewing until the 11th. Just have to throw that out there in case you're marking your calendars. We got a busy one.
Indeed.
We gotta go recharge and get sane. I think that's what we're really trying to do.
Yep.
And blow stuff up for America.
That's for America. That's right. Okay, now it is time for C'est Bien Cool. Y'all ready? So what's going on, you guys?
Oh, not much, Skylar. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Lex?
Sam? You want to go first?
I'll say things, I suppose. I'm going to go ahead and be the guy that says technically the 21st century starts in 2001 because we don't start counting with 0 by saying the following, that Skylar, I noticed you said next Wednesday. Where I grew up in Algiers, this Wednesday meant the one coming up, and next meant the one after that. But it doesn't actually make sense, the words we use for these things. I'm just pointing that out. That it's a fun little problem with the English language. Do you mean this Wednesday coming?
Right.
Or do you mean the next one? Okay, let me give you the date. We always have to have that conversation.
You know which one makes me really mad more than that is bi-weekly or bi-monthly. I want to say it every time, and I have no idea how to say it. I don't know.
If you mean semi-monthly,
What does that even mean? I just don't know how to use it.
Yeah, it's a real problem. We're gonna have to we should solve this problem, actually. I think we're very well equipped.
Is there a better way in French? Like you just say la dernière, what's next?
Like, for example, this Wednesday is mercredi qui vient, this coming Wednesday. And then I guess the one after that is la prochaine. Or you have
la prochaine.
Or you could say the date, or de la semaine qui vient, or something like that, of next week. Yeah, I've seen this in forums before, and it's funny that it's rare enough to come across that I don't actually know the direct formula for French either.
Well, we're getting comments that we know here. Yeah, we got people who actually are smarter than us talking about it.
Bi-monthly means every other month.
There it is. Bi-monthly means every other
I
month.
knew that.
Semi-monthly
Y'all
means
didn't,
twice.
but-
I mean, yes, that makes sense on paper and when you read it, but then when you're using it, it just doesn't feel right. Anyway,
And also, people use like biannually wrong. Like
yeah.
at a point of some time dilation, people start to use the wrong one like consistently. I think.
well, the same with like the first annual. That's the second one.
I hate that.
Oh,
very
like the
much.
inaugural is the first one, right?
Yeah, every time I play the Alanis Morissette tribute show that I do every year, I'm like, this is our whatever year, and it's really like it's a subtracted a year. Because
Exactly. Yeah, it's really
which is
confusing.
So dumb.
Anyway, we're way off topic. So
this is important because c'est pas cool that we don't have a direct way to communicate with each
C'est
other
pas
about
cool.
dates and times and such. Time zones, daylight savings time. Don't even get me
Oh,
started.
God.
But anyhow, y'all, I think that it's just, well, in my world, something that's pas cool is what's happening with technology. Like, can't stay up to date. Did you install the driver? Do you have the right dongle?
Why can't you print in 2020?
I'm having trouble printing. And what I mean by that is like ink on paper. And what is the problem is that I buy all the stuff and I follow the directions and everything, and it just doesn't want to do it. And
C'est pas cool.
C'est pas cool. I understand the message that it's communicating to me, which is that I should stop using paper and printing things on paper. However, it's just
Pretty much.
enough that you have to do it like bureaucrat. Like you got to be. It's got if you want to file something with government or whatever, it has to be. You have to have a paper version of it.
So dumb.
It's really annoying, and it's slowly changing, I suppose. But I'm really just gonna, go the tablet route, and we're musicians, so we're always printing music and stuff like that and lyrics.
Yeah,
And-
I lost my ID recently, and like I should just be able to order another one online. Why can't I just do
Why
that?
can't they just scan your retina?
Okay, so this has turned into a
But
Sweet
anyway.
Crude complaint hour.
C'est pas cool. All I'm saying is c'est pas cool that you can't. It's very hard to print. This is coming from seething and hatred of my printing technology.
Let's say cool, Sam.
All right, now say cool. You know what was so cool and still is cool? Say cool that we played a show on Thursday
With the whole band.
Whole band at House of Blues. I think you can find it, as Skylar was saying, on House of Blues' Facebook, House of Blues New Orleans Facebook.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that was C'est bien cool.
C'est bien cool. Want to take a pub de jouer and show. We were able to play a real show, y'all.
Mhm.
Loved it. Anyway, and with that, I will stop talking.
Well, so C'est pas cool. Can't print in 2020. It's hilarious.
Man,
It's awful.
you guys just come over anytime. You can
It's
use my
so
printer.
annoying.
It works.
You're gonna be the last one, like the zombie apocalypse. You're gonna be able to charge mad bank for everyone in the neighborhood to use your printer. Some like kind of like the Uber of print, the Airbnb of printing.
If you need it, just come over.
Well, that's why C'est pas cool. too.
Socialized printing. It's
It's
just
just
if you
frustrating.
just come on over.
I go to the New Orleans Public Library when
But-
I need to print something.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
You're an old man. I'll say that my say cool is I am off for 9 days starting today of work, and
Nice.
that is a
Nice.
great
Say
deal
cool.
for me. I'm gonna go kayaking and biking, and I'm just gonna do all the things. I'm so excited. I'm gonna exercise a lot. I can't wait. I'm so pumped.
You're so outdoorsy.
I'm so outdoorsy.
Is there anything else that was cool?
like? Whoa, yeah, when we played a show together.
Yeah, say it was bien cool.
I was actually really tired that day, and I was like dreading it. And then when we got on stage and we got with each other for the first time as a band, and we sound checked, and we were like on a real stage
On
with
a
lights,
real
and
stage.
like it just made me feel normal again. And I like my whole mood just like turned immediately, and I was like, oh my god, this is what it's like to play music with your friends.
It was righteous.
It was
C'était
amazing.
énorme. C'était
So
super.
those are mine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of upset because that was my being cool. No, it was super fun. For those of you, so a funny thing happened while we were on stage. Right before we started, I looked at the band and I said, hey, we should clap for each other, because doing this show, you guys know, like we're in this room, and at the end of a song, it's just silent, and it's so strange, and you want to hear crowd interaction. You want to have the applause, and it's just such a like that's part of the relationship when we're playing on stage. It's a fun experience to be a part of with other people.
Right.
And so we're playing in the House of Blues, giant venue. We were talking about it before, how many amazing acts we've seen there.
Yeah.
And playing for nobody, like literally just like the sound guy and the lighting guy and the guy running the show, and amazing concept and great things that they're doing over there, by the way. Props to them
for the culture.
For the culture.
Props for them for doing that. But yeah, like I looked out at us, and I was like, hey, why don't we clap for each other just to keep our spirits high? And then that turned into this weird joke where I was just shouting at the top of my lungs.
After every song, Skylar would scream, and like now he can't play a show without doing that. Like it was amazing, awesome. And
it was
I don't know how
visceral.
you didn't lose your voice.
We had a 1-man 1,000 capacity audience playing keyboards.
Well, it was kind of like a joke. It was kind of a joke. That's kind of how my brain works. Of like, cool, committed. Like now we have to just like really drill this thing home. But it was kind of like I was kind of angry at there not being an audience, and I was like, oh, scream for everybody.
It was amazing.
You were like letting it all out.
It was awesome.
I do want to backtrack and change my say cool.
Okay.
But
against the rules, but that's fine.
Since we all had the same one anyway. My sister announced today, but I had found out on Father's Day, but I couldn't really talk about it. But I found out that my sister is pregnant.
Woo!
And I'm so excited.
Yay!
Olivia,
Can we
I'm
get
so
some
pumped.
clap sound?
Oh yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Yeah, and I'll be an aunt for the first time. Even though I've had a lot of friends with kids that I feel like I'm very close to, this is my sister. My actual sister's having a baby. I'm going to be a real aunt. I was born to play this role. Auntie Lex, here I come.
Taunt
That's
Lex.
awesome.
Taunt Lex.
Well, that truly is c'est bien cool.
C'est bien cool. Okay, fine, you win. Whenever there's a baby involved, hard to beat.
Yeah, hard to beat. Okay, so with that, I don't think we're going to top it, and I don't want to bring the story down by introducing any pot cools, so we'll leave it there for the day. We're going to let Sam and Alexis jump over to set up for some music. As I said, we are changing things around a little bit. We got a cool game coming up that we're hoping you guys will enjoy. We're also going to be doing this public show once a week moving forward, and then we're going to be doing a private Patreon live stream. So if you want to join in on the party, don't miss out, because these are fun, and you don't want to see... it's always... You never know who's going to win these games. You never know who's going to...
I will.
Well, maybe. It seems like Alexis is winning every time. So anyway, don't want to miss out is my point. So head on over to patreon.com/SweetCrudeBand. Okay, let's get some music going with Sam and Alexis.
Hooray. Thank you, Skylar.
Well, if you were with us last week, you know that one of my questions to Sam that he got wrong was, what is Alexis's favorite Janet Jackson song? And the answer was Together Again. And so, throwback to that moment. We're going to do that right now.
So, should maybe learn it?
There are times when I look above and beyond. There are times when I feel your love around me, baby. Never forget my baby. When I feel that I don't belong, draw my strength from the words when you say, hey, it's about you, baby. Look deeper inside you, baby. Dream about us together again. What I want us together again, baby. I know we'll be together every smile I see. I know you are there, smiling back at me, dancing in moonlight. I know you are free. I can see your star shining down on me.
Together again.
Good times we'll share again.
Together again.
It makes me wanna dance.
Together again.
Say it loud and proud.
Together again.
All my love's for you. Always been a true angel to me. Now above, I can't wait for you to wrap your wings upon me, baby. Wrap them around me, baby. Sometimes I hear you whispering, no more pain, no worries. Will you ever see my baby? I'm so happy for my baby. Dream about us together again. What I want is together again, baby. I know we'll be together again, 'cause everywhere I go, every smile I see, I know you are there, smiling back at me, dancing in moonlight. I know you are free. I can see my star shining down on me.
Together again.
Good times will tear again.
Together again.
It makes me wanna dance.
Together again.
Say it loud and proud.
Together again.
All my love's for you. There were times when I look above and beyond. There are times when I feel you smile upon me, baby. I'll never forget my baby. Would I give just to hold you close as on earth? In heaven we will be together, baby. Together again, my baby. Everywhere I go, every smile I see, I know you are there, smiling back at me, dancing in moonlight. I know you are free. I can see your star shining down on me. Everywhere I go, every smile I see, I know you are there, smiling back at me, dancing in moonlight. I know you are free. I can see your star shining down on me.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, little Janet Jackson for you.
All right. Live music, everybody. We still do it. It's super fun. Sam, you got to change out that cable. Yeah, mute. There we go. Cool. So Sam's going to do that. Alexis, we'll join you back at the table. And while he's kind of jumping around on that. Yeah, there's some cables in that box. While we're coming back to it, we've got a fun game for you. We've got also seen some friendly faces in the chat. Keep that up. We're going to come back to your questions in just a second. This game today, if you've been following with us, is called Crudely Weds. This is our take on newlyweds. So what I've done is I've asked Sam and Alexis to send me questions that they think the other person should know throughout the week. And this week's category was touring. So let's see. Are you all about ready? Nope, not yet. Okay, so this week was touring. So I asked them to give me questions about things that happen on the road. What goes on? What's tour life like? basically, what does Sam like to do on tour? What does Alexis like to do? And see if they know each other. I've also got a third round of Jeopardy questions. So if we need a tiebreaker, we can get to that. How are we doing, guys?
Hey, we're here.
Welcome
Hi,
back.
I'm here.
Yeah. All right. So, without any more delay, welcome to Jeu des Jeux.
Hey.
I'm just realizing, is it Jeu des Jeux?
Du jour.
Oh man,
Du.
dude. Hey,
Dude,
you
just said it, but just say dude, but then don't say the D. at
Yeah,
the end.
yeah.
Just say
You know
dude.
what I want to say though? I'm really excited about is I've upped my dedication and commitment to learning French. This and like seriously, like this week, and I'm really, really excited about it. I passed my A1 exam back in December.
Whoa. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
but then COVID hit, and it was like hard to get back into the study routine. And anyway, I'm on a 6-month plan, starting July to December. It's happening, baby. So
right.
Chops, I'm coming to see you up in Canada. Eric, we're coming up, and I'll be probably en français avec vous. All right.
Allez.
So let's get into our game for the day.
Booyah.
Okay, without further ado, let's ask some questions here. So, round 1, things you should know about Sam.
On tour.
And this is touring. Yeah, so Alexis, you are guessing. Sam, you are
seat.
writing. So that we know that you're not lying. Okay. Sam, what is Sam's least favorite fast food restaurant on tour? All right. Should be getting pretty close. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. McDonald's.
McDonald's.
All
I
right.
was a little second guessing that one, but I got it right because I'm gonna win.
We'll see about that. That
All
was I lobbed that one right over the plate.
Y'all are trying to be nice to each other today.
We'll see.
Trying to make up for some hard questions last week. Okay, question 2? What's Sam's favorite thing to listen to while driving in the van? All right, here we go. And podcast.
Oh, man.
Silence. Correct answer is silence.
Too loud.
That's kind of not true, but whatever.
Um.
You're right. When you drive, you don't want anything on. You're right.
Yeah.
Fine.
All right, next question. On stage, does Sam think he can dance? What is this question? Okay. And go. Oh.
I was just going off of your brain. I think you can dance, but
You see?
I put a question
Sam-
mark because I
Sam-
wasn't quite sure.
Sam, you know you can dance. Come
Oh.
on.
Weird
Come on.
question.
Okay, so that's a miss from Alexis.
That's a
Quite-
silly.
No, you think I can't dance? Okay.
Question 4. This is from Sam. We love to try to stay in shape on the road. How many push-ups can Sam do in a row? 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, or infinity? And let's see if you know Sam. And go. 20 to 30. So that's Sam's answer.
That's not fair. You can't do
The point of the
infinity
newlywed
push-ups.
game is that you have to
Guess
just say
what they
what
would
my
say.
answer would be.
I didn't realize that's not really how we've been playing. We've been guessing real
Well,
answers up until
This
the
is real to me.
bonus round.
It's real to me.
All right.
Infinity push-ups.
Okay. Well,
Drop it,
Sam,
give me infinity.
Sam thinks he can do infinity push-ups. I know that's a lie, but we'll allow it. Okay. Final question for round 1. Things you should know about Sam. If this isn't touring related at all, if Sam could be one Ninja Turtle, who would it be? Why did you give me this question? Who do you think at home? You guys playing at home? Tell us which Ninja Turtle Sam would be. And go.
I literally could only think of Michelangelo.
Okay, well,
That's not touring at all.
Leonardo had swords, like actual swords.
So only got 2 right?
It's true.
yeah, it looks like
Ouch,
Alexis
stings.
is.
That stings. That just
Yeah.
sucks.
Okay, well, I have a bonus third round that we can get to, so you're not out of this thing. Okay, round 2, things you should know about Alexis.
Oh God.
All right, here we go. Question 1: on tour, what food does Alexis stay away from at all costs? And this should be common knowledge, Sam. All right, and let's see it. Donuts.
I love donuts, and I do try to stay away from those, but I stay on
fast
tour.
food.
I stay away from fast food.
Yep,
It's true.
that is
Dang
true.
it.
Okay, leading to second questions. Vrai ou faux? Alexis,
Whoa.
I know. Alexis can fall asleep in the van very easily. I'm not. All right, we'll play some music. Okay, and go. Hell. Yes. Alexis cannot sleep in the van,
It sucks.
like at all.
Can you sleep in a moving vehicle?
Well, actually, once you put the little bed in the back, I can kind of get a little shut eye, but it's yeah.
Our
it's
Sweet Crude
impossible.
van is so like Pimp My Ride did with a bed in the back, thanks to Skylar Stroop.
Yep, it is. Still can't sleep.
Yeah, we modded it.
It's been modded, y'all.
Got a big old futon, giant cushion thing back there with like you can fit 3 people laying down. It's nice. Okay, question number 3: what is a pre-show ritual for Lex?
God. Like, what is a pre-show ritual for Lex?
She did kind of leave it open, so I guess if you answer one thing. All right, here we go. And let's see it. Tea?
What did you put?
Warming up
and
or tequila shot.
Tea.
I should drink tea. Tea?
tea.
Okay, let's move this along. Man, you guys are like, do you not want each other to win this game?
Well, this
I
is.
feel like that was an easy one.
It's not that it wasn't easy. It's just like that was wide open. I know you're like, can I get some hot water for tea?
Okay, let's go. Question.
No.
Question
Okay.
number 4. This is another vrai ou faux.
Oh my God.
Lex can remember every venue we've ever played with great detail. I'm not even playing the music. And go.
I had to hurry up and write putain faux.
It's a running joke at how I cannot remember anywhere we ever play. The boys will give me great detail of every part of the venue or what happened there, and I don't remember anything until we drive up, and then I'm like, oh yeah.
Lex says venue amnesia.
I do.
Tequila shot, Kelsey says. Half point. I agree with that. What if you had like a little tequila and tea? A tea.
If you would have spelled it that way. Well, never mind.
I would like some retroactive half point.
All right,
please.
last question of round 2, things you should know about Alexis.
Wait, how many do I have?
You have 2
Do I have one?
points.
I have 2.
Yes, it's tied up 2-2 right now.
This could win it.
Chance
Because I
to.
gave you true or false.
All right, so what is Alexis's favorite thing to listen to on the road? We might actually get to the tie round.
It's funny, Sam and I asked the same question for each other, though. Favorite thing to listen to on the road.
All right, and go. Ooh.
I put that in there. You get
yeah, that's a
Wait,
point.
It's on
I
there.
put podcasts and then I put heavyweight and reply all in there in case that was. Yeah. I gave you some leeway, you idiot.
Well, you've been mopping the floor with me the last couple of weeks, the last couple of shows.
This is
I need to
all mine,
redeem
baby.
myself.
So okay, so what do we do here? I guess that was a ding, and that was a good job. You technically have won, yet I have around 3.
Great.
So
I want it.
so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna write. I think this is the fastest way to do it. I'll just ask each of you one question off here. So we'll just alternate. So Sam, you're in the lead. Alexis, you're down a point, so you'll get to start.
Okay.
This is Jeopardy style, so you got to answer with what is a thing at the end. Okay? So I've got some like questions here. So oldest. This is the oldest continuously operating streetcar. The oldest continuously operating streetcar in the world runs down this street.
Did Sam give you this?
No, it's Louisiana themed.
Okay.
All of this is Louisiana trivia. The oldest continuously operating streetcar in the world runs down this street. And go. No! Not right. It's St. Charles.
Oh man, that would have been my second guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Canal streetcars they're not continuous.
Okay.
Fine.
Alexis, you had a chance. Sam, can you pull away farther? Here's the next one. Louisiana was the first state in the U.S. to have this type of hospital. I don't know the answers. Robin Williams knows the answers. Okay. And let's see it. Leprosy? It's charity. We were the first to have a charity
Oh,
hospital.
Man, my mom worked there.
Okay. Well, this
That's
is
where my mom went to nursing school.
Alexis. You're
I
still
think-
in this thing.
I think leprosy is still correct.
All right. Oh, Alexis, I'm sorry for this. How many?
man.
How many states developed out of the Louisiana Purchase?
God, I'm so bad at this. You know I am, Skylar. Yet you put it on there because you
This
know
is how
I'm
the
bad.
questions fall.
Ready?
And go. 3. It's like the biggest land mass. It like doubled the U.S.
I don't care.
It's 13. 13
She
is the
actually had a
correct
1
answer.
there.
I did have a one there.
It was silent.
It was
The
13.
The one was silent.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sam, here we go. This
I might as well just give this to you now.
Well,
this
hang on.
this speckle-coated canine is the official Louisiana state dog.
I know this one. Of course I know this one.
Robin Williams says my answer is wrong. I don't know if you're saying it's 20 or if you're guessing it's 20. I read 13 on that last question. It was a lot. All right, let's see it, Sam.
This is right.
It's a Catahoula.
I knew that one.
All right, so I think that means you pull ahead. We've got one more just to finish the game off. Alexis, in 1682, Robert.
Why, Skylar? Why? I freaking hate
Robert
you.
Cavalier de La Salle claimed the Louisiana territory. He named it La Louisiane after this person. Come on, we gotta know Louisiana trivia. It's our job. All right, and let's see it.
No, that's not
Get out.
Cher. That's Sha.
No,
Charlotte Louisiana.
it was King Louis the 14th. Come on, that was it. All right, so Sam, you have officially won the biggest brain award and the shiniest star.
It feels good. You know,
And
I'm glad these can go back to their rightful home.
Oh
you know?
my God.
It's-
Next time.
And you
Coming in hot with my questions, my friend. I gave you some slack today.
I've been watching that documentary about the Chicago Bulls in the '90s, Last Dance. I kind of feel a little bit how Michael Jordan feels. You know.
Yep.
I feel like
Yep.
I feel like I might have just dunked on you a little bit.
Whatever.
Although you're kind of a comeback king right now, so like you can't
That's
really be
true.
flaunting like you're the greatest when you haven't really been
he
winning.
did have that much maligned baseball career.
That's true. Okay, well, you know what? That ends our game for the day. Sam, congrats, and I hope you guys enjoyed our little trivia, and you were playing along at home. All right, we're gonna get into some music. While they jump over, we got to check that guitar cable. Oh, it's a 9-volt? I don't have one.
We might not hear the guitar today.
We might just have to roll with it. But, yes. So, if you like what we are doing, hop on over to patreon.com/sweetcrudeband, where we are chatting up with people in our Discord channel, where we are providing new segments and early releases and all kinds of fun updates, and you can just come hang out with us all day, which has been fun. Come join me as I learn French. I've got a channel in our Discord called Learning French, and it's my job to learn because I don't know how, and I'm motivated to do it. And you know what? I mean, babies learn how to speak, and they're dumb, so I should be able to do it, right? So we're gonna. I'm really excited. It's going to be really, really fun. And I'm getting there. I downloaded Harry Potter in French today. That's weird.
Oh, Harry Potter.
Yep. Where are you guys? Here you go.
Hi.
Hello.
What's up?
Cool. What do you guys got for us today?
Well, let's see if this guitar works. Maybe let's unmute this guitar, see if it's doing it.
Skylar,
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna join. I'm joining you on the French world road
Cool.
ahead. Sam and we're gonna barter, and I'm gonna give him some vocal lessons, and he's gonna give me some French lessons.
We're gonna. Oh man, this is gonna be such a symposium.
That's awesome.
With
Well,
that.
we'll see all of you there as well.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys got for us today?
This is an old sweet crude chestnut called La Cheminée, which means the fireplace.
It is a chestnut.
Roasting on the and so forth. Toi t'as la cheminée, moi j'ai le feu. Toi t'as la cheminée, moi j'ai le feu. Moi j'ai le feu. Toi t'as les souliers, moi j'ai les pieds. Toi t'as les souliers, moi j'ai les pieds. Moi j'ai les pieds.
What I need is what you've got, unless you've got it bad, in which case I've had enough for the both of us. Do 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 do.
Toi t'as la carabine, moi j'ai les balles. Toi t'as la carabine, moi j'ai les balles. Moi j'ai les balles. Et toi tu ne manques jamais, je reste tranquille. Et toi tu ne manques jamais, moi je reste tranquille. Moi je reste tranquille.
What I need is what you've got, unless you've got it bad, in which case I've had enough for the both of us. Do 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 do.
C'est toi. C'est toi. Toi t'as la carabine, moi j'ai les balles. Toi t'as la carabine, moi j'ai les balles. Moi j'ai les balles.
What I need is what you've got, unless you've got it bad, in which case I've had enough for both of us. Do 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 do.
Mon wagon a des
c'est toi. Toi t'as la cheminée, moi j'ai le feu. Toi t'as la cheminée, moi j'ai le feu. Moi j'ai le feu. Toi t'as les souliers, moi j'ai les pieds. Toi t'as les souliers, moi j'ai les pieds. Moi j'ai les pieds.
You've got it right. Make no mistake, there's still food on my plate. I haven't had enough. Why must you take it away from me now? Don't get it twisted. There's still gas in the tank. Miles have all been rode. Why must you build a wall in my way? Pourquoi ici, pourquoi ça? Pourquoi t'es venu pour briser mon cœur? Veuillez excuser ma nonchalance. Impuissance, impuissance, impuissance. C'était grand motif de réjouissance. Look at me, look at me, la la la, look at me now. I want through this town, now I'm underground. Must I wait till the dust settles over? Pow, 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 powerless. No more tools in the chest. I'm not one to say I've had enough. Pourquoi ici, pourquoi ça? Pourquoi t'es venu pour briser mon cœur? Impuissance, impuissance, impuissance. Veuillez excuser ma nonchalance. Impuissance, impuissance. C'était grand motif de réjouissance. Thank you.
We're going to play a final song this evening. Thank you so much, everyone, tuning in.
Thanks for being here. This is a song about the underdog, which I am today, because I lost the game.
Oh. No, you were the
were.
reigning champion.
Yeah.
What do you
Well, I will be for next week.
You were the overcast.
Very competitive, okay? All right. Anyway, this song is called Porcupine.
Porcupine.
Sobe, sobe, ay, ay, ay. Sobe, sobe, ay, ay, ay. Cette chanson yeah, yeah. À tous les mauvais arbres qui poussent à travers. L'habitude, 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 l'habitude. Sauvez-vous, sauvez-vous. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Sauvez-vous, sauvez-vous. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Cette chanson est consacrée à toutes les souris qui se battent pour nos restes pourris, qui ne se plaignent pas de l'amertume, 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 l'amertume. Sauvez-vous, sauvez-vous. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Sauvez-vous, sauvez-vous. Aïe, 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 aïe. Oh yeah.
Run away, run away, run away, run
Come on.
away, run away, run away, ooh.
Oh yeah.
Run away, 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 ooh.
Oh yeah.
Run, run, run away, run,
Come on.
run, run, run away, run.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Run away.
Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run, run, run. Sauvez-vous, sauvez-vous. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Sauvez-vous, sauvez-vous. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Sauvez-vous, sauvez-vous. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Sauvez-vous, sauvez-vous. Aïe, 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 aïe. Oh yeah.
Sauvez-vous, sauvez-vous.
Come on.
Sauvez-vous, sauvez-vous.
Oh yeah.
Sauvez-vous, sauvez-vous.
Come on.
Sauvez-vous, sauvez-vous.
Oh yeah.
Sauvez-vous, sauvez-vous.
Come on.
Sauvez-vous, sauvez-vous.
Oh yeah.
Sauvez-vous, sauvez-vous.
La musique.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks,
All
yeah.
right. Thanks so much. They're going to come back to the table. That concludes our music for the evening. Hope you guys enjoyed at home. And you're now off to relax for the rest of the night. We have a couple more minutes where we can hang out. Oh, that is a couch. Did it again. And we can have some conversations with you, answer some questions if you'd like to. Stick around. If not, hope to see you next. Oh, man. If you're not a patron, it's going to be a minute. Next show is on July 11th. So hope to see you there. Or you can see us next Wednesday, live streaming to all of our Patreon members. All right.
Or this Wednesday, depending on
the
grammatical rules that you follow.
But if you
What if they
you
made the
become a-
airport? Go Chicata.
If you become a member, you get to watch us all the time.
Okay.
What she said.
All right. What questions do we have today?
I love this one that I just saw in the chat. Who was the genius who remade Parlez-nous à boire? And that's interesting. We have followed in the footsteps of the Balfour Brothers, who, in my mind, took that song from. I don't know about that many other versions of that song before the Balfour Brothers.
Right.
And there's a lot of this amazing old book by Irene Therese, and what's her dang last name? That's how you got to know the last name of the author. And she created this awesome compendium, handwritten lyrics that she sourced, and a lot of them are available on lomax1934.com. Someone will drop that in the chat. And it's really awesome. That Parlez-nous à boire, it sounded so different. And has all the words that we sing in it now. And then there's all these songs that song has made droppings along the way. Like you can find little bits of Parlez-nous à boire in lots of other songs. And it's really fun to kind of chase it around and like see where it went. And I don't know, I would love to do even more homework on it. I only really know of And maybe there's some information out there about like how it got here or whatever, or and it uses a lot of, at least the version that we sing now uses a lot of I would consider Louisiana grammar in it. But yeah, we styled our version off of the Balfour Brothers.
Balfour Brothers, yeah.
Yeah, but we we kind of put it in a minor key and with hip hop beat on it. Yep.
All right. Now the real pressing question. Kelsey asks, how many squats can Sam do?
All right, let's go.
Oh my lord.
I think his answer is infinity. If
Yeah.
you've not been paying
It's
attention.
infinity. 1.
Sorry, I dropped the button. had to pick it up. So we're good.
1
anyway,
squat. Is the
yeah.
answer.
So it depends on if there's pizza on the floor. In which case, yeah, infinity pizza's worth of squats. Well, okay. How many squats can you do, Alexis?
On a good day, infinity.
We should definitely form the infinity squat, infinity push-up, workout squads, the squat squad. So if you would like to sign up for the squat squad, we go live every Thursday, and you can sign up to our Patreon.
Thursday.
Every other bi-weekly.
Should we tell people about our joke that we had after the after the House of Blues gig?
What was
about
it?
the next platform we're getting on?
Oh yeah, y'all, you got to check out our OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, OnlyFans, baby.
We want to call it Sweet Nudes.
Sweet nudes, y'all.
I mean,
We're all adults here. There's nothing weird about it. It's the oldest profession.
there's money to be made in Sweet Nudes.
Got to make hay. Know what I'm saying?
Only the boys will partake in that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, if things get, I don't know. If there's an interest, maybe we'll pursue it. I think Jack would be down.
It's so funny that your mind went there. I feel like Dave Shirley is the most exhibitionist
Definitely.
of the band. The man played, I think he would play butt naked if he could.
He definitely would.
That, yep. I can see
We
that
argue
happening.
quite often, just Dave and I, about whether he should wear a shirt on stage.
Yeah. So
So.
he's, yeah. So anyway, you'll find out if you get on our OnlyFans. Yeah. I love the parlay question, by the way, because I don't know why I'm so entertained by the origins of that song. And it's really neat. I'm going to try to dig up. There's a version of it that's been written by hand by this woman.
That'd be cool to flash on the screen next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, any other questions?
I'm typing away here.
The I think that's
Whitfield. Irene Therese Whitfield. Louisiana French Folk Songs is the name of that book. Came out in the 30s, I think. And a lot of her research comes from herself
that book?
and other folklorists. I do.
Nice.
It's awesome. Yeah, Louisiana French Folk Songs from 1939. And so she was drawing from sources that were like, people who, could have been first generation French or could have who were really connected to the old world. And so a lot of those songs nobody plays anymore.
Yeah. But we highly recommend you check out the Balfour Brothers. They're awesome, and that's where we figured out.
That's where we figured out that's going to be a good song for us to do because they did like the Balfour Brothers were like the Kinks of Cajun music. Like they sounded like skiffle or 60s pop.
They were really ahead of their time, or
Yeah.
progressive in terms of music.
And they really did a big. They were responsible for a big revival. So and that's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
We're like
right
the
here on this show.
Revival.
like we're kind of like the revivalists.
We're kind of like revivalists.
I think.
We're like the revivalists of French.
No,
No, not at all.
but playing a small part and enjoying it. Yes, there's a lot of good stuff happening though recently about I don't know if it's like the quarantine where people have like more time and they're focused, or maybe it's just like it's actually coming and being present. Like there's like an urgency that I've sensed in the Louisiana community around French. Did you see, Sam? Did you see the legislation that was threatening the immersion students?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the I'm saying this wrong. HB1 visa.
I forgot
H1,
the
the
exact.
H1N1 visa is coming up under fire, and that blocks out some pretty much already signed, sealed, delivered teachers that are coming to teach, that, as they do on a regular basis, to teach at our immersion schools. Yes, we have local grown immersion teachers. No, we don't have enough. Plus, it's like a really cool partnership we have from the foreign French-speaking world that they can come here as well. And it's an amazing effort to tie us into the global community. So it's a shame for that to go underwater because of overall legislation to stop visas for people like teachers and other workers. So so that's there's a petition flying around, and there's also people you can write to say, please don't let this happen to our French teachers.
Yeah, I think the move is to try to get like an exemption. I think that's what they're fighting for.
Sure, yeah.
Like a Louisiana exemption.
If we can get our governor to figure out a way to do an exemption for Louisiana, so we can still have our awesome teachers, that'd be radical.
And you know what else I want to talk about eventually, maybe next show, is I saw that the guys that were responsible for, and I'm sure there was tons of people here, and I don't know this story super well, but the guys that were responsible for getting Louisiana into the Francophonie, the international organization for French-speaking countries and nations, they've opened up a foundation here in New Orleans. Did you see that? It's called the New Foundation.
Oh, the New NOUS.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good stuff. A lot of cool things happening there. I don't know all of the ins and outs, but
I want to find out more. I feel like we're in that world, and we need to be talking to them.
New means us, by the way, and so it's awesome. It means we, I guess. And that would be just such a good thing to be a part of, and that's right up our alley. We can report on that.
I think it's just amazing. These guys have like really elevated Louisiana in a way on a national, a global stage, and they're setting up this foundation like right here in our backyard.
Yeah, young cats too.
Yeah, so we need to make that happen.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, I think Tony's dropping questions, which means
I saw another fun one here, from Tony. I think this. Can I read this one? Yeah. Someone else asked, have you considered doing other songs from the Balfa Brothers? Man, there's a great Balfa Brothers song that I would recommend for anybody who's out there looking to make a playlist. It's called, well, first of all, their version of the Mardi Gras song is amazing. And really like statuesque. I don't know. Their Mardi Gras song I like it better than I like Pauline Zabois.
Yeah, we throw that in at the end when it's Mardi Gras season. It's so fun to play that song.
Their version of the Mardi Gras song, I think is how they titled it, but it's like Le Mardi Gras, ça vient de tout partout. Tous les taux de vieux moyeux, ça passe and va pardon. You know, it's something that is sung around like Mamou and I don't know, other cities, other towns throughout rural Louisiana. And but they did record their own version of it. I also recommend Tigalo pour Mamou. Tigalo pour Mamou. Savon du Montimulé pour Kansou. Tigalo. It's TIT.
It's like, kind of like say my name.
Yeah.
got a little R&B.
Don't put me on the spot. Don't make me sing.
But we're gonna throw this petition or this little link in our comments for the Save French Immersion. We were just talking about that, so we're going to throw that in the comments, and feel free to go sign those petitions because it's really important.
Or at the very least, just learn about it. Just learn about what's happening.
Learn about what's going on. I do have a question for the fans. I take over the Instagram on Sundays, and so far it's been called Lexi Lazy Sundays, and that's been cute and fun. But I intend to be not lazy anymore. So if you have a better name.
Yeah, you kind of set like a precedent of being like,
yeah, I want to be active.
I don't
Lexi,
do anything.
So
yeah.
I got one. Can you be Tyrannosaurus Lex and you just do paleontology?
Paleontology.
I'll go.
It's very specific.
Hunting bones.
I think you might need to go to school first. I don't know.
Nope.
You just go around digging people's yards up.
Did Indiana Jones go to school? No.
Wasn't he? He was like a Harvard professor.
Nah,
yes,
he was just awesome.
Ah.
And that's how he got that job.
Okay.
Well,
plus, I think
Tyrannosaurus Lex is pretty good. I might steal that. But if you have any other options for not so lazy Sundays, let me know.
Well, you had Lextraordinary. What was that?
Extraordinary, but
that was good.
Yeah, I'm talking about like having Sunday included because that's my day, but it doesn't need to be. I guess.
Lextasy, and you just do drugs.
Lextasy.
I just get high on any drugs and cook. That's my new show.
That would be so funny. And people would be like, what is wrong with this band? Quarantine killed them.
Lord. Well, thanks for being here, everybody. On that note, I'm going to
Yeah.
go take some Lextasy.
Some drugs. Yeah. All right. And we'll see you we're by Wednesdays. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with us for this hour. Well, we love you and be safe.
Messi.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.